Okay, I am still playing Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition for free, though perhaps not for long. It is currently on sale. By the time you see this video, it probably will not be. But the sale is a pretty good markdown, and the initial price not even that bad, right? The normal price is honestly not that bad for a game nowadays. I know it is a remake of and expansion upon an older title, but still very fun, relatively affordable. Today I'm going to look at the Swedish, who also have an affordable option for artillery. Right, so the Swedish is the... Now, I haven't made videos for all of the previous civilizations because I only had this idea about halfway through the rotation. And also some of the civilizations were swapped out after only 1 or 2 weeks as opposed to having a normal term. And also because, like, the rotation tends to favor one particular civilization for an abnormally long amount of time, a la, because of the community events. So right now, everyone's trying, quotation marks, to unlock a new skin for the Dutch explorer, so the Dutch are staying in the rotation abnormally long. Just as the British before them, the Aztecs before them, and the Russians at the start of Age of Empires 3's free-to-play regime. So all the other non-DLC civilizations have been in the free rotation for at least a week. Aztec, British, Chinese, Dutch, obviously right now, French, German, Haudenosaunee, Inca, Indian, not Italian, Japanese. Actually, the Japanese, that was weird to see. The Japanese were in the rotation previously, but they came, instead of Swedish coming in after the last swap out, the Japanese came back in, so I was worried that they weren't going to finish the pattern. At least not in a timely manner. Lakota was actually before the Swedish. Ottoman, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and now finally Swedish. So let's take a look. We with the capital city of Stockholm. Civilization bonus. Torps gather nearby resources. So like I've played with a Swedish ally in the form of my brother has been Swedish a couple times playing with me, and also with my mother. She tried out Swedish before I did, but I'm about to look into them and actually play them. But yeah, I do have a kind of a general idea of how they work. Torps gather nearby resources. Jaeger and Black Riders can always be recruited from the tavern. Mercenary shipments are cheaper and arrive more quickly. Oh, that's why they're considered a better mercenary than the Dutch. Mercenary civilization. Advanced improvements are available at the arsenal. ... by default. Right? Royal Guard units, pikemen, and Hakapellet. Unique units, Carolean, that's a musketeer. Leather cannon, you get that instead of falcon, it's like a tiny falconet. And Hakapellet. I guess the Hakapellet I heard is based off the Hakapel, which I guess again, like I'm a latecomer to Age of Empires 3, but apparently that was a unit beforehand. The Swedish Empire became one of the greatest in Europe through innovation in military tactics and logistics. Its artillery and cavalry charges dominated the battlefields, particularly during the 30 Years' War. Despite a relatively small population, the Swedes fielded some of the largest armies in Europe, partly through the recruitment of mercenaries. Oh, that's why. Okay. Now, we got, here's our New World Trading Company, Military Academy, Cathedral, Manufacturing Plant, and Harbor. Now, my brother has pointed out that they did not scale this city very well, so, like, everyone's, like, really tiny compared to the buildings, and like, it's, the resolution, the textures look like low-res, it's all very weird. Anyways, there's our Explorer. Unfortunately, we don't have Thor. You know what, I wonder if that's going to be I wonder if that was from a previous event and it went missing, or if that's going to be a subsequent event. But anyways, yeah. So let's look at some of those cards. I have actually gone through and made decks already, but one thing I noticed about the Swedish is that they've got a ton of economic options. Right? See, the Torp, that's their form of the house, right? The Torp. Okay, first off, when you build it, it makes a berry bush appear. Which you'll probably want to upgrade into blueberries because those collect faster, right? But the thing, again, the thing is, you build a torp. It puts a green circle around nearby natural resources, so that the torp is automatically vacuuming up berries from bushes, gold from mines, and wood from trees. Just gradually and slowly. You can still manually pick those up using settlers, as can other players, but the torp kind of lets you split up the work a little more. Um, and because you get a lot of like upgrades to torps and stuff, for like their resource collection and things like, okay, like this one right here, blackberries, right? It's an infinite send card. Each torp spawns a berry bush containing 1,000 food. So I mean, think about it. That's like your house, right? So you're building a bunch of these. They're all over the map, and then you hit this card, and then all of a sudden those will have 1,000. So that's like 20,000 food that you're going to be gradually vacuuming up into your supply when you drop that card, right? So in a weird way, the torps are almost like banks, but for a split of the resources. And they're not infinite. You do have to like keep putting stuff on them, but at the same time, I mean, look at this. So like, look, they got a bunch of these prospector wagons. I don't know why the land deck has the two that are not infinite send, but you notice how look, even at the first age, an infinite send copper mine. Are you kidding me? And in the fourth age, the industrial age, you get an infinite send it's four copper mines, but then every subsequent time it's two. I don't know why this isn't the land deck, but here's one Great Northern Forest that actually causes the torps to spawn trees. Because wood's always in short supply. Anyways. Also, weirdly, borrowing a page from the Lakota, they have the ability to spawn wild animals around their house. Around their home point. Anyways, for real. Okay, 3 settlers, blueberries, team Falun Mine. I don't. We'll see. Crates of 700 food and wood, 8 pikemen. Team House of Bernadotte, heavy infantry, hit points plus 15. I do want to point out real fast, kind of interestingly, they've decided they've put attack and hit points cards for, rather than going like infantry or cavalry or, like gunpowder or whatever, they just done hand infantry plus hand cavalry, right? So these cards boost both pikemen and hussars, and I guess like any mercenaries, like a Landsknecht type, or Ronin. Wow. Okay, I don't know why this card's not in the deck. That's lame. But yeah. So there's a team card. All your heavy infantry will have additional hit points for the team. 2 leather cannons, right? So this is kind of an iconic age up for an iconic boost for the Swedes. It's a very early. It's very wimpy artillery, but it's also very mobile, right? Because you don't have to do the packing and unpacking. It's just always in attack mode, and moves at a decent pace by itself. And of course, for 100 food is less than the cost of 2 settlers, so you can get 2 bits of artillery that way. Engelsberg Ironworks. Torps gather coin at 100% more quickly from mines. Okay, neat. Dominions. Ships 4 torp wagons. Torps become stronger, can receive economic home city shipments, and gather from crates. That makes that makes sense, because then you could have a torp in a safe spot and then have it drop off the crates, and then you don't got to worry about it. Fencing school. All infantry train faster. That makes sense given how many boosts they have for infantry, except in this deck. Okay. Silversmith. Gather coin from mines faster, and mines last longer. Platoon fire. Caroleans, the musketeer, inflict more damage with their range attacks, especially to heavy cavalry and shock infantry. Sorry, real fast. So I'm gonna. I might take a look at it, or I might not. The Carolean, unlike most musketeers, has its anti-cavalry bonus on its ranged attack rather than its up close, which is a notable difference. But yeah, so this helps strengthen their particular bonus. 2 falconets. Okay. Case shot gives all artillery except mortars a devastating close range attack against units. So falconet, culverin, horse artillery, leather cannon, heavy cannon, falconet, culverin, horse artillery. Oh, sorry. Gets. What? Oh, okay. So it sets your bombard attack minimum range to 13, or 17, or 10.5, but then enables the case shot. So in other words, so if it's within that range, they'll end up using this attack instead. Snap Lock. Carolean and Hackapellet range and line of sight increased. Okay, not bad. Improving the ranged options. Royal Mint. I don't have to explain that. Copper Mines. Okay. Factory, Industrial Revolution. German mercenary contracts. German mercenaries can be hired from barracks, stables, and galleons. Increases all mercenary attack and hit points. That's pretty good. Galleons. Kronstedt reforms. Leather cannons, heavy cannons, and falconets take up one less population slot. Very nice. Very nice. You can overwhelm with cannons. Zvi Lifeguard. Carolean's now resist against range damage instead of melee. Carolean and Grenadier hit points improved. Kind of a neat little combo bonus. Yeah, okay. So this is the deck that I'll be using, despite the fact that it has team cards and some redundancy and missing some really cool stuff. Let's go ahead and play. Oh no, not Tycoon. Just, Supremacy, Classic, Difficulty, Moderate. It's still going to be incredibly easy, but you know. American Age. I'm demonstrating what is possible for a free player. And you know, I'll just do I'll just pick a random American map. Keep it simple. Okay, sure. Great Plains. I just played this on time.
Hallå? Befäl? Skarskri, jägare.
Befäl? Snickare. Jag är snickare. Skogshuggare. Hallå? Ja, jägare.
Wait a minute.
Befäl?
Just, yeah, it costs extra wood. Wow, that costs even more than, like, the British house. Makes sense, though. There we go. Like, where is my... Oh, no! I don't think I built it close enough to the mine.
Ja, skogshuggare.
Well, I'm practicing. Okay.
Befäl? Ska jägare.
Ja! Jägare.
Do not worry about it. I almost got them all by now.
I haven't fought Maltese in a while. Of course, I never really fought them like above moderate, so you know, it's not like it's not the true experience. Okay.
Befäl? Jägare.
He sounds very angry, very Nordic. I'm seeing a surprising relative lack of
Befäl? Hallå?
animals,
Befäl?
given that this is the Great Plains.
Ja, jägare.
I guess I'll go ahead and
Jag är på jägare. Hallå? Ja, jägare. Ja! Jägare! Jägare!
Okay, so I guess the torp can't collect from the animal.
Befäl! Jägare! Skogshuggare!
Ja. Jägare. Gruvarbetare.
Hallå? Jägare! Ja, jägare!
Oh, I need another freaking torp. Okay,
Befäl.
come on.
Snickare. Ja, snickare. Skogshuggare.
Okay, I'm gonna get some blueberries and stop messing around.
His Majestät!
Damn! He's going for that damn treasure.
Nåväl!
Okay.
Hallå? Befäl? Ska skicka jägare.
Ja! Befäl! Jägare!
Oh wait, back it up. We can afford. The logistician.
Ja.
What the hell?
Ja. Gruvarbetare.
Hallå? Ja! Ja! Jägare! Skogshuggare! Befäl! Skogshuggare!
We gotta have this.
His Majestät! Redo!
Ja!
No, no, no! What the hell? Where's? I didn't hit delete. Oh, J. That's weird. Trade trouble.
Befäl!
Yeah, I need way more people than wood. Ah, here come the blueberries. Carrot! Torps gather blueberries faster than other berries. On the Scandinavia map, you can also find treasures that grant you blueberry gather rate boosts for manual picking. Sweet. We get marigolds. And we're not doing that. That team card is
Ja!
so
Jägare!
necessary.
Ja!
Befäl.
Hallå? Snickare! Ja!
Damn.
Skogshuggare!
Var ska jag sitta? Ja!
Okay. Hook me up with a... What do I do?
Ers Majestät, var ska jag sitta? Redo? Ers Majestät?
Yeah, I guess the artillery found it. He's tamed a coyote! What do I do? Oh, sweet. All infantry runs faster. Let's hold on that. 4 torps. Let's get a grenadier. Oh, wait. You know what? Let me check this. Check the hunting grounds. I should have thought of that.
Ja.
Hallå?
Hallå?
There's my huntables.
Jägare.
Oh, damn. I need torps. Good thing I have them on the way.
Befäl.
Ja!
Redo för eldgivning? Ska ske. Ers Majestät? Ja! Var ska jag sitta?
It's probably not wise for me to split these up too far because, you know, then the enemy could just, like,
Redo för eldgivning?
very easily raid them.
Ska ske.
Ja. Snickare. Snickare. Ja. Snickare. Befäl. Snickare.
Damn.
Befäl!
Ah, oops.
Jägare! Skogshuggare!
Redo för eldgivning? Redo?
I'm not making fun of him. I'm just trying to figure. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Ers Majestät? Ja!
forgot to be scouting out. He is a heavy cavalry. Okay. Ah! There's Jean Parasos Coyote.
Befäl?
Yeah, church, Lassany Church.
Jag är snickare. Skogshuggare.
That didn't last long.
Var ska jag sikta?
Ja! Hallå? Jag är på jägare. Ja! Hallå, jägare, skogshuggare.
Redo för eldtid? Ja!
Var ska jag sitta?
Ers Majestät! Redo! Ja! Nåväl!
Ers Majestät, redo?
Okej.
Whoa, what the hell is going on?
Ja.
Oh, the Torp is collecting from a wild animal.
Ja!
Befäl?
Hallå, befäl?
Jägare.
Stop.
Skogshuggare. Jag är skogshuggare.
Befäl!
Okay,
Var ska jag sitta?
move on in.
Redo för ska ske!
Framåt! Ja!
Ja! Redo för eldgivning?
Hit him up with the I should probably get a. Yeah, I'm getting quite a bit of wood now. I should probably go for no. Yes.
Snickare, snickare, gruvarbetare.
Ers Majestät!
Var ska jag redo? Ja!
What the hell? Whoops. Wow, that's embarrassing.
Marsch till strid! Redo för fosterland! Till strid!
Befäl? I gevär! Ja! Anfall! Ja! Anfall! Ja!
Ja. Snickare. Skogshuggare. Ja. Skogshuggare.
Redo! Ja! Ska ske!
Redo eld!
Oh, these guys are not very good at Wow, he has like nothing. Sentinels. Whoa, those guys are in business. Oh, my grenadiers are down.
Redo för eldgivning eld! Var för
Yeah,
fosterland?
Sentinels get empowered by buildings.
Redo eld!
Oh, duh, I forgot to be making more damn houses. Oh, hey, look, there's the wood I can build the houses with.
Hallå?
The Torps.
Snickare, snickare. Snickare, ja. Snickare, skogshuggare.
Let's go and grab some pikemen. We'll seal the deal.
Ers Majestät för fosterland!
Ah!
är på väg. Snickare. Skogshuggare. Gruvarbetare. Skogshuggare.
Befäl. Gruvarbetare.
Anfall! Var ska sitta? För fosterland!
Damn! I got my spy. Well, I think I got this in the bag.
Sista ordet är inte sagt än.
Det ska ske. Skogshuggare. Jag är jägare.
Now we got this in the bag.
Var ska jag sitta? Ers Majestät. Anfall!
Anfall!
Var still!
Whoa!
Ers Majestät.
Well, I did demonstrate one Swedish strength. The leather cannon! Look how fast he's going. Get him to hit the hospital, because even though it looks like a hospital, that is actually his military building, his barracks. Oh wait, they have like a quarter attack against villagers.
Ja. Jägare.
Ja, ska jägare.
An honorable loss against a worthy opponent. Shall we handle hostilities now?
So yeah, the Swedish is one of the base game civilizations that was introduced in Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition alongside the Inca, right? You know, as you know, being one of the new civilizations on launch. So it is was considered. It is considered part of the base game, right? So it is one of the standards base game civilizations, although it is one of the newer ones from the year 2020. Wow, that was incredibly fast and embarrassing. I have been getting better. So, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll actually go over some more of the Swedish cards, given that there was really not much to. Oh no, there's text. I'm gonna have to translate that. Wow, really? Only 1 point to get. Ooh, let's get snow. Because I'll probably play them again at some point. Wow, look at all these colors. Let's get the blue and red one. Wow, that is nice. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I do want to go over that. How long did that match? That took me like... I forgot to check the timeline because it whizzed by so fast. That must have been like 12, 15... It was very short. That's the point. Okay, culbertism, just like the Dutch, right? A small trickle of food, permanent. Oxenstierna reforms, with all of your current coins exchanged for a greater amount of food, so the opposite of the Boston Tea Party, basically. Duelist improves your Swedish explorer in combat, gives him powerful heavy strike attack and a canine companion, so better than the average advanced explorer, I think. A lot of the usual cards, right? Master Surgeons, Hot Air Balloon, Advanced Trading Post, Pioneers, Town Militia. A lot of the basic ones that you see almost of everyone. Team, New Sweden, so you can give each of your teammates, plus yourself, a torp. So that's nice, right? Get to share some of that auto collection. Here's a card. I probably shouldn't even go over it because I haven't even tested it out. So Stroming, right? It's a type of fish, apparently. It says, ships 2 crates of Surströmming, which provide more food over time. You can have up to 10 crates of Surströmming in play at any time. So, what I think that means is if you wait to collect it, it gives you a greater reward. And of course, it's an infinite sense, so you can use this over and over. Of course, they also have the basic crates of food, so it's and also this automatic generation. But see, the thing is, like, I don't even know why you'd bother picking that, because they have all these like berry bush options. Through the, because like the torps spawn a berry bush, and then you have this card that sends, that puts blackberries on all of your torps, so now they're vacuuming up. They have a ton. It's almost like getting a ton of food banks, basically, right? Like literal food banks almost. 2 copper mines, right? Like I went over the other mines earlier. Yeah. Okay, so this card, forgive my pronunciation, Julita Stekenbrook, right? Okay, so basically it gives you 1 leather cannon and then an artillery foundry, right? And look, no cost, right? Unlike the 2 leather cannons, which does cost, and obviously that's a bit more devastating up front, and gives you more firepower than if you had simply gotten this and then bought another leather cannon. But still, that does help you get started. Although I guess with the logistician, well, no, because you could use that for a different building, then, like the tavern. 7 Wittelsbach allies, right? For 500 coin, you can get Bavarian skirmishers. 7 of them, and it's an infinite send, and then of course some other small coin forces. Oh, hold on, these ones are notable. Contract Irish Brigadiers. For 500 coin, you get 9 Irish Brigadiers, and then enables them at military. I'm guessing that means tavern and barracks. Same with this. Contract Landsknechts. For 300 coin, you get 3 Landsknechts, and then you can make more Landsknechts for military buildings. So yeah, if you're up against the Swedish, grab some spies or some native scouts. It could help you. It could save your life. We went over platoon fire. What's this one? Dalecarlian Rebellion. All your pikemen transform into halberdiers. It seems to be a one-time thing, but I guess if you can mouse up a bunch of pikemen, keeping an eye on your wood naturally, that could be good. Line Grenadiers. The British get this card, so this is not particularly new, but I'm a fan of that card. Although it's not exactly a game changer. You get 5 Grenadiers as opposed to 6 like this, but then you're allowed to make Grenadiers from the barracks. But although it kind of sounds like the Swedish can get like a lot of different things out of their various buildings. Okay, so this one, Kalmar Castle. Ships a fort wagon. Okay, well that's not exactly new, but it's 1 extra one. Allowing you to... fighting nearby your forts now causes soldiers to yield twice as many experience points. So it would have given me a pretty sweet... Okay. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that they put that and not just the basic fort in the Tycoon package. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much fort, but then also with a neat little perk to help, with fortifying. Although I'm not sure why Castramatation is not in this deck, but, whatever. Which yes, they do get, by the way. It's not like that's what they get instead of they get in addition to. Ranged cavalry combat, right? I went over that they have hand infantry / cavalry, and then also a team bonus for heavy infantry. Here we go. They get assassins instead of agents. I don't remember what the exact difference is between them, but just making a note of it. Treaty of Roskilde. I don't know what that does. I would have to. Actually, I could check the tech tree. Let's look at the tech tree for this. So the Treaty of Roskilde, i.e., Advanced Church, is its colloquially known. Let's take a look. We've got... Where's the church? Okay, here we go. Savalux Jaegers for 1,500 wood. Yikes. Okay, ship 6 Jaegers and upgrades all Jaegers into Savalux Jaegers. Savalux Jaegers have slightly more hit points, can use the stealth ability, and partly cost wood to recruit. Wow. That's... Whoa. The Jaeger, of course, being like a musketeer type mercenary, but whoa. I'll have to tell my brother about that one. Gustavian Guards. Once again, at a pretty high resource cost, but one that's a little more manageable. 1,700 food sticks, 16 halberd-armed Gustavian guards from the homeland. In other words, 16 halberdiers. But then also makes halberdiers a little bit faster and ever so slightly tougher. Push of pike. All hand infantry move faster, but take longer to be trained. Okay, that might be a good one to pair with, like, fencing school. Maybe. Okay, they walk faster. I don't know if that's... But, to be fair, it doesn't appear to cost anything, so that would be an interesting... you know, I wonder if that'd be good to, like, you know, you make the army first, and then, like, when you want to launch the attack, you then go ahead and grab that, and then, you know, head on out. And of course, as the name implies, this is for pikemen and halberdiers. In fact, yeah, let's take a look real fast. Oh, that's right, they don't get halberdiers. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, so my bad. Sorry, they don't get halberdiers without the help of home city cards. And my brother told me he tried it out, and they're not allowed to continue making halberdiers. I guess that's fair because they have a greater focus on mercenaries. You know, like even like being able to unlock Landsknechts, you know, so that's like, you know, that's what they would get instead of that. But of course, that leaves them open to attacks from spies or agents. By the way, yeah. Sorry, I was remembering that I was telling him something about that. Yeah, okay, so you get 16 halberdiers from this, and then all your halberdiers get a slight increase to that. So I guess the idea is that you try to build up a ton of pikemen, and then pair the, you know, Gustavian guards via Treaty of Roskilde with this one, the Delacarlian Rebellion, right? Then you'll get a very fearsome heavy infantry, especially paired with these three cards over here, although I'd probably leave this one out for a solo game. Even though it does stack still. But, yeah, no, actually, I'm probably going to edit that afterwards. Okay, but anyways, moving on. Light gun carriages, leather cannon. Oh, I'm sorry, it's real fast. I just want to show the tooltip. It says counters cavalry from range. Oh, and can charge quickly with a sword equipped. So what that does is, I haven't actually tried that out. Sorry, but it's like a large blue square button. So that like lets him run temporarily, but then he loses. I believe it's like in Team Fortress 2 when you're using the Demo Man with the Eyelander, and you do like, oh no, the Charge and Targe. That's, you know. Not only has it been so long, it's been so long since I played, so that's probably a bad example to pull up at this point. What is this? Oh, this is just naval gunners. Anyways, the point is, yeah, he can do a little Charge and Targe. Okay, light gun carriages for 200 wood, leather cannons, train faster, and are upgraded to infantry guns, right? So by use of this card, you can save on the upgrade, you know, their first upgrade. So, and of course, allow them to be created faster. So, you know, nice little overwhelming artillery. Yeah. So they lend themselves to like infantry and artillery, right? But yeah, you do have the option to, I guess, to go with to empower their hackapels. Okay. Native warriors. We went over the case shot. Some Carib allies. Wittelsbach allies. Okay, now. Okay, here we go. Contract Swiss pikemen. Okay, so those are all for 1,000 coin. Although I think their civilization bonus gives it a natural discount. Although you can make it even better with mercenary loyalty. Delivers 12 Swiss pikemen. Enables Swiss pikemen hiring at military buildings. Same for giant grenadiers, which are not grenadiers. Same for black riders. Same for Hessian Jaegers. Wow. Oh, which is just Jaegers. Naval. Yeah. So, yeah. Again, kind of continuing the pattern. What's this? Okay, so the grenade launchers for, you know, increased range on grenadiers. Trample tactics. Hussars and hackapellets move faster and attack more quickly whilst using the trample mode stance and have more hit points. Wow, that's Interesting. Okay, so it looks like there's a lane to move empower their cavalry, which is finished by this one. Finn horses. The sturdy breed of Finn horses improves the hit points of hussars and hakkapellets, but not their mercenary horsemen. Yeah, extra 15 HP for both their stable units. Very nice. This one I'm also particularly a fan of because I like using like the infinite send like a 2-cannon infinite send card often. For other civilizations, but for the Swedish, look, it's 1 falconet and 1 culverin, so it's like literally a mixed batch, right? I'm sure any more experienced players gonna laugh at me saying like, "Hey, that sounds great," but you know, I like the falconet. Yeah, they're both good for building damage. I like the culverin to help destroy enemy cannons. I like the falconet to help destroy enemy infantry. Right? They're both bad against horses, but but the culverin, again, even though it's less effective, it still does. I like my brother and I just consider it to be like another range support unit, even if it's not attacking its intended targets, because because of its range and it's still fairly powerful. Oh, here we go. Vasa. For 1,000 coin, ships a mighty battleship. Battleships, frigates, and galleons return 20% of their coin cost when sunk by an enemy unit. I can see that also helping to play into a mercenary approach, right? Except now you've got it on the water. Very nice. What's this? Allotment system. Ships 1 Carolean for each torp you have on the map. Enables torps to be sold to recover some of their resource cost. That sounds very interesting. I imagine it works a little bit like, not totally, of course, but because you'd have to rebuild it. But I imagine it works a little bit like, like camp movements for the Lakota, right? Where their buildings gain an extra function, an extra option, that of course dismantles the building. In this case, it wouldn't give you like a builder for a wagon for it, but that would that'd be useful for like moving, because like okay, so like you refund. Because, like, if you build a torp where there were resources, and then you collect them, and then they're not there anymore, that effectively allows you to tear down the torp, get some of the resource back, and then build it somewhere else, where there are more resources. Okay, it works out. Yeah. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, yeah, no, just more. Ooh, low hit points but high damage. Benefits from promotions. The Highland Mercenary Army. Okay, nice. Team Caribbean Privateers. Okay, yeah, whatever. Team Gunboat Diplomacy. It's not the only civilization with that. Oh yeah, nice. A mix of 2 falconets plus 2 culverins, obviously, to pair with the Infinite Send. A battleship for 1,000 coin, although I imagine it costs. I think it might cost less. Infinite Send 10 Caroleans. No team cards here. Team 2 Surgeons. House of Bernadette, where it went over. Yeah, okay, so Swedish. Very fun. With a couple of very distinct strengths. And, yeah, very, yeah. Available to play for free. Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. Sorry. So yeah, that is something that is also possible occasionally on the free version of Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. Sometimes, if it's in rotation. Those were the Swedes. Even though I didn't really demonstrate much of that. So yeah, thank you, good night.